guys, Phil Dalmolin here of RealStudioDrums.com. I'd like to talk to you a little bit today about SilverFox. I've probably had an endorsement with SilverFox for 20 years, going back to the time when Al Lamert, the old man I call him, owned the company and developed and did all the drumsticks. There was a drum shop in San Antonio in the 80s where I first purchased a pair of SilverFox sticks and really liked them and used them. And so one day in the early 90s, I was in that same drum shop and I had explained to Kirk Scott, the shop owner, that I was going to Florida, and he said, man, you should go to, check out SilverFox factory there. So I was in Fort Myers Beach, and it was kind of ironic. I had my 13-year-old son, at the time he was 13, with me, and we both went and toured the factory, and that's where I first met Al Lamert. Really nice guy. Brought me into the shop, showed me the way they made them, and showed me all the steps and everything, and just treated me like a king, me and my son. So at the end of the little tour, he had told me at that time that he used to be with Ludwig, and that he helped develop a lot of their drumsticks and did some other stuff. I think he helped the modular hardware, and anyway, Ludwig had decided at that time that they were going to get out of the drumstick making business, and so they basically let him go, and that's when he decided he was going to buy their machines, and he bought all their machines, moved them down to Fort Myers Beach, and started making drumsticks down there. So at the time he asked me, how would you like to be an endorser, so sure, of course I did, and so he set me up on a program, and a couple of years later he died, and I think in the mid-90s, late 90s, his daughter and his wife took over the company, and they were still trying to run it, and at that time that's when they kind of asked me if I wanted to have a signature series. So all that basically meant was that they were stamping my name on the drumsticks. So I sent them a copy of my signature, and here's what they came up with. Let me see if I can get this in the camera. Right there, Phil Dalmolin, and these are the JRs I'm using. I go back and forth between JR and LRs. I've used some of their standard sizes, but I pretty much stuck with the JRs here the last, 6 or 8 years, I guess. But anyway, they started putting the name on them, and sometime down the line I found out that SilverFox was sold to Grover, and so Grover honored my endorsement. I've been using them ever since. I don't know what to say other than they're a great drumstick. I've been playing professionally all my life. As you can see, I'm no spring chicken. I can play anything I want. I can play any stick I want. I choose SilverFox. They last longer. They're much more consistent, pair by pair, always being the same. I don't know what else to say other than the product is good. Every time I call them in the past 20 years and say, hey, ship me some sticks, it's a matter of days, and I have sticks at my doorstep. Treat me like a king. Sticks are great. What else can I say, guys? Go with SilverFox. It's a great product.